I'm coming. My ability is almost recharged.
Help!
Alright, she's right here.
Enemy spotted.
What is going on, everyone? Griffin here, coming at you with some Switchblade gameplay, and today we're going to talk about some Strikeout rework ideas that I currently have. So let's head over and check it out. So Strikeout is one of those game modes that I don't play very often, and the reason why is because I'm not a huge fan of the respawn game modes. I know that they're there for people to hop in, have a good time, you know, play a game or two maybe, and then hop right back out. But for me, the game really excels in the single life game modes. Whenever you have game modes in there like dodgeball, extraction, demolition, and other single life game modes that really show how this game can excel in a ton of different ways, then it really doesn't make a whole lot of sense, in my opinion, for there to be as many respawn game modes as there currently are in the game. We've had King of the Hill, Strikeout's been in there since day one. We've had 6v6 team deathmatch that's been a core mode for a very long time. We've got 4v4 team deathmatch. We've got 4v4 team deathmatch on the skirmish maps. I mean, there's a lot of different variations of some of these respawn game modes. And I don't know if this is technically going to be like a Strikeout rework idea or a new game mode completely. Let me know in the comments down below if you think it would work better as a standalone game mode or if it would be a better way for Strikeout to actually be in the game. So currently, Strikeout is the most played game mode. So obviously none of these changes are ever going to happen, right? You know, that's just the reality of the situation. These changes are never ever going to happen. But the idea of Strikeout in its purest sense is not a bad idea. The execution of it, however, could be changed up to make it a little bit more enjoyable. Now, whenever you play Strikeout, you have the point location, and whenever you get on the point location and the diamond fills up, then you remove one of the tickets from the enemy team, right? So basically, whether you're in the square or not, if you're the last team to touch it, it's still going to continue to fill that square or that diamond up. It's still going to continue to do what it's going to do. People are going to run over there, touch it real quick, contest it. It really doesn't feel like it is a King of the Hill type game mode where you're actually fighting over a point. It feels more or less that like, hey, there's this objective over here. If you want to play around that objective, have fun. If not, then just go buck wild with more of like a TDM style of game mode. What I would like to see happen is, you know, you have a more limited number of respawns whenever the game starts. Currently, you have 16 plus the 4 players that are playing, which gives you a total of 20 respawns across the entire team. What I would like to see them do is drop it down to you have the 4 teammates that drop in, and then you have 4 respawns available. The point is there to capture, and it does the reverse or the opposite of what it currently does now. Instead of taking the tickets away from the enemy team, why don't it give you tickets to your team to allow more respawns? Because the goal is still going to be the same. Run the enemy out of respawns and then you'll win. So whenever you contest the point, whenever you fill the diamond up, you actually get respawns back to your team as opposed to taking respawns away from the enemy team. And then whenever you get a down to someone, it increases your respawn pool. So it's kind of like take the idea of dodgeball, but make it on a bigger, more broad spectrum here, and then add the caveat that the hill acts as a way to actually gain more respawns out of it, and then have a mechanic in there where if you have more people on that point and none of the enemy teams on there, it actually fills that faster so that you can get more respawns way quicker. That way, if you're playing the game mode and you're down on respawns, then you can effectively wipe the enemy team and gather everyone on that point and try to get as many respawns as you can before that enemy team does a push and try to retake that objective. You know, I was editing this video earlier and it was a Strikeout gameplay, and it's not something that I play terribly often, but I do feel like that it could be expanded on a little bit, or a whole nother game mode could actually come out of it. You know, I think that the respawn game mode works best when there's a caveat attached to it, such as dodgeball, and it gives you a little bit more intensity when you're actually playing the game, as opposed to, well, it's okay, the first team to 64 wins. So I'm not terribly worried about running in and dying over and over and over again. So I feel like it would be a lot more tactical. It would be a lot more interesting to watch people play, especially if it's something that could potentially be coming to like the competitive scene. We've seen it in the competitive scene before, and I think that something like that would actually make it way more enjoyable to watch as a viewer for the competitive stuff. But that's just my opinion on it. I know that Strikeout is never going to change. I know that Strikeout is one of the main game modes currently in Rogue Company. It has the highest player count, it has the highest retention rate. You don't get as many levers in that game mode. People seem to enjoy it much more. So I know that this is never going to happen. I just want to throw my thoughts and ideas out into the world and basically see what you guys think about it. So be sure to let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you think that this would work as a new game mode, or do you think if we actively got the developers to rework Strikeout, if it would actually be more fun and actually hold more player retention? Be sure to let me know what you think in the comments. Also, be sure to check the description for links to Facebook, Discord, and Twitter. Those are the places to contact me. And if you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Also, on Thursdays from 8 p.m. until 11 p.m. Central Time, I will be streaming here on YouTube playing some Rogue Company. So if you're available, please feel free to stop by and hang out there. And then on Sundays from 10 a.m. until we get tired, my wife and I will be streaming over here on YouTube doing a We Play series. So if you're interested in that, please stop by and say hello. Thanks for watching, guys.
That motherfucker.
Good job.
And like pinpointed on the map where it's at.
Yeah,
That shit's crazy, man.
I know, right?
Good stand right there. I think I'm fucking bugging out. Oh yeah.
Revive me now.
Walk back here. It's the glimpse.
Oh, she's behind me. God damn it. Had no idea.
I've got you.
I just suicided myself for the greater good, you know.
We lost the objective.
I'm gonna try to hit this zip line back here and get behind them. I don't know if I'll get burnt down as soon as they... Yeah, no, I just rolled off the goddamn map. Fuck!
The enemies have 5 lives left. Keep up the pressure.
I don't know if Glimpse is on it or...
Revive me now.
4.
Oh man.
Revive me now. Missile out.
Exactly what I need.
Only have 5 reinforcements remaining.
Watch, there's nothing smoke.
These are out of reinforcements.
I'm coming. My ability is almost recharged. Oh, god damn it. Alright, she's right here.
Enemy spotted.
She's gonna go res the Saint. She's moving in the mid. Dahlia just fucking tried to tank the damages. I was like, this bitch
Praying
is
and
not
praying,
getting
dude.
away. Yeah. Oh god.
Already?